Ashdod.
They married wives of the Philistines,
of Ammon,
of the Japanese,
and of Moab,
and of the Chinese, the Jews, the so-called Negroes. They marry people of other nations. They marry people from other races. And it's a sin. It's a cross. The Lord said that's not what we're supposed to do. That's profaning the covenant of our fathers. Read it out.
Nehemiah 13:24. And their children spake half in the speech of Ashdod,
right,
and could not speak in the Jews' language.
Right, their children they can't speak the Jews' language, but they speak in the language of Ashdod. Read it.
But according to the language of each people.
Whatever, if there was a Chinese, they speak Chinese, but they don't speak Hebrew. They speak Ethiopian or French, but they don't speak Hebrew. Read on.
And their children, and I contended with them, and cursed them, and smote certain of them.
So Nehemiah was a rough cat, man. Nehemiah didn't play. He popped something upside their head, man. He cursed them. He chased them away. Read on.
And plucked off their hair.
And plucked off their hair.
And made them swear by the Most High.
Right.
Saying, ye shall not give your daughters unto their sons.
Right.
Nor take their daughters unto your sons.
Or you're profaning the covenant of our fathers. It's profanity. Read it.
Or for yourselves.
Right.
Did not Solomon, king of Israel, sin by these things?
That's what Solomon did. Hold that. We'll read Deuteronomy 7:1. Show them what you got.
Jeremiah 6:18. Therefore hear you nations, and know, O congregation, what is amongst them.
So the Lord said everybody. He made the Chinaman, so-called white man, so-called Japanese, so-called African. He made them all know how he's dealing with us. He made them all come down and oppress us, man. Read it out.
Jeremiah 6:19.
Right.
Hear, O earth, behold, I will bring evil upon this people.
Most I say gonna bring evil upon this people,
even the fruit of their thoughts.
even the fruit of their thoughts, even what they think about. They can't get it right. They come up with these ideas that are contrary. They're contrary to the Bible, man. Read it out.
Deuteronomy 7:1.
This camera not on you, Ak. It's not on you. Read on out.
When the Lord thy power shall bring thee into the land, whither thou goest to possess it.
This is Moses speaking to the whole tribe, or the whole 12 tribes of the nation of Israel. When the Lord bring you into the land, read it.
And have cast out many nations
Right.
before thee, the Hittites, and the Girgashites, and the Amorites, and the Canaanites,
Right.
and the Perizzites,
Right.
and the Hivites,
Okay.
and the Jebusites. 7 nations greater and mightier than thou.
Right.
And when the Lord thy power shall deliver them before thee.
And when he delivers these nations before us, there's a way that the Lord wants us to deal with these people, man. Hold that. Been bouncing around, man. Been bouncing around. I'm going to keep bouncing. Hold that. I want Wisdom of Solomon in the 12th chapter, first verse. Read on.
Deuteronomy 7:3. 7:2. And when the Lord thy power shall deliver them before thee, thou shalt smite them and utterly destroy them.
Smite them, meaning kill them, and utterly destroy them. Read on.
Thou shalt make no covenant with them,
Don't make no promises with them. Don't make no leagues with them. Read on.
nor show mercy unto them. Neither shalt thou make marriages with them.
Right?
Thy daughter thou shalt not give unto his son, nor his daughter shalt thou take unto thy son.
Praise the Lord. The Lord would not have us interracial marriages. That's out. That's outlawed in the Bible. Show what you got.
Deuteronomy 7:4. For they will turn away thy son from following me,
Right?
that they may serve other powers.
That they may serve other gods. They're going to turn away the Israelites from following the true power. If you marry and mix with these people, listen, everybody needs to deal with their own people. So-called white man need to have his own woman. Chinaman got his own woman. Japanese got his woman. We got our woman. Everybody deal with their own women. Hold that. Come on.
Wisdom of Solomon 12:1.
Bring it back.
Ezra 9:2. For they had taken up their daughters for themselves and for their sons, so that the holy seed have mingled themselves with the people of those lands.
Right. The Most High said the holy people, they mingle themselves with the people of those lands. With the people of those lands. The fact of the matter is, it's not about interracial marriage. Come on, right here, you are. It's not about the interracial marriages. It's not about interracial marriages because that's a watered down. It waters down. You know now, show them again.
Ezra 9:2, for they have taken up their daughters for themselves and for their sons, so that the holy seed have mingled themselves with the people of those lands.
Sorry. Open that door, man. Open that door. Open it up. You know now.
So that the holy seed have mingled themselves with the people of those lands.
The Holy Seed has mingled themselves with the people of all the other lands, right? Read on that.
Yea, the head of the princes and the rulers have been chief in this trespass.
All the big boys in Israel, all the princes and the rulers, the prominent guys, the guys that's making money, the guys that got prestige, the guys that's on the spotlight, they're the chief ones. They go marry the China woman, or the white woman, or the African woman. They leave their own woman in the dust. And they marry everybody else's woman. But the Lord would not have us do that. The Lord said that's a no-go. Read on that.
Ezra 9:3, and when I heard this thing, I rent my garment and my mantle, and I plucked off the hair of my head.
Right, he said he ripped off his garment. Ripped off the hair off his head, man. His brother was born. He said, I can't believe this, man. Listen, it's outrageous, man. And we're so deep down in it right now, man. Nobody can hear what we got to say. Because they're immersed in the intermingling or the meshing of the nations. But when the Lord get back, He's going to judge every nation individually and every person in that nation. So what's your nationality? Who are you, man? Where you at, Doc? He's not going to judge the religions. Religion don't have nothing to do with this, man. Religion is not in the Bible. Show what you got out.
And when I heard this thing, I rent my garment and my mantle, and plucked off the hair of my head,
right,
and of my beard, and sat down astonished.
Right.
There were,
tell what verse you are.
Ezra 9:4. There were assembled unto me everyone that trembled at the words of the power of Israel,
right,
because of the transgression of those that have been carried away,
because of the wickedness of those that have been carried away. Holiness, give me 11:11. Show what you got.
Nehemiah 13:26.
Yes.
Did not Solomon, king of Israel, sin by these names?
Didn't Solomon do the same thing? Solomon did the same thing. Read it.
Yet among many nations was there no king like him, who was beloved of his power, and the Most High made him king over all Israel.
So who else got wisdom like Solomon had it? Who else got juice like Solomon had it? But yet Solomon went off because of outlandish women, strange women. He went off.
Nevertheless, even him did outlandish women cause to sin.
They caused him to sin. They took Solomon off the zone. So, I mean, listen, man, the Lord would have us deal with our own people, man. Deal with our own women. Let the women deal with their own men. Read on that.
Nehemiah